It's super hot in here, like literally, barely bearable. Here's my hint from yesterday's live stream, so I knew what buttons should I press to change the cameras. And here is my biggest invention, which is a PS3 camera I've had lying around, and it just captures the footage from the MPD. Of course, the duct tape had its role here. So it's super hot in here, so I may look a little shiny, but that's how it is. Anyway, recently I got a really nice email. Dear Wodzubits, you have an amazing YouTube channel, super high quality content. I'm wondering if you could be interested in reviewing a guitar plugin based on the sound and touch of the great Italian guitarist Claudio Quartarone, called Quartarone Guitar Reveries, developed by the Australian company Valiant Samples. If interested in making a review, it will be my pleasure to send a free copy to you of this beautiful instrument. Thank you for your kind attention. You will find all the additional information on the website below. Kind regards, Pino Goletti. So first of all, thank you for reaching out to me, since I'm not like the biggest channel about music production here on YouTube. Let's open the website. Here is how the website looks like. Here is the plugin, here is the like main page and all the effects it has. Whoa, it's so fast. As I can see, this is their only instrument. It's the first one they released under this name. The core philosophy of Valiant Samples is to create playable instruments that inspire and elevate, but do not get in the way of personal creativity. We don't want to make hold down one key type instruments where creativity and flexibility is limited by pre-recorded loops. We want to create useful instruments that can open your imagination and give you what you need when you need it. That's a really good piece of a description. And let's have a look at Claudio Quartarone. So here is Claudio, that's how he looks like. I won't be playing any of his music, unfortunately, but you can check it out, since I don't want to get any copyright infringements in this video. He has a pretty good amount of releases, so I think I will listen to more of his music soon. And now let's read something in Italian and pretend I understand every single word. Il suono elettrico di Claudio Quartarone è stato campionato dall'azienda australiana Valiant Samples per dare vita a uno strumento digitale che riproduca fedelmente tutte le caratteristiche del suo tocco sulla chitarra elettrica. Sorry guys, I don't mean to offend you. Saluti dalla Polonia. So basically this plugin is a reproduction of Claudio's kind of sounds, with lots of reverb, lots of harmonics, lots of guitar-inspired sounds, but this plugin is not meant to be like a guitar reproduction. It's more like a guitar-based sample library, including some plugs, including pads. The library works in Kontakt Player, so you don't have to buy a full version of Kontakt to use this library. And here is Quartarone Guitar Reveries. We have 3 kinds of libraries: guitars, pads, and keys, as well as the empty preset, which is meant to be like a starter for any kind of sound you can create on your own. Okay, let's open something and let's jam a little. Whoa, really spacious. Sounds great. It's just the first preset I've opened. Right now I'll make like a general overview of the plugin. If you want to skip it and go straight to making a beat, you can use the timestamps on the player, or just go to the description. Okay, the plugin uses a pretty typical approach of the modern Kontakt library. So we have 2 sound sources, A and B, and we can combine 2 samples that are being processed with ADSR, volume panning, and all of those effects down here. And here are their parameters. And there is quite a lot of stuff here. Let's start from the front page. The first circle is the wet parameter, so it adjusts the amount of reverb and delay. The second knob is the filter. So it's a regular low-pass filter, aka cutoff. The third one is saturation. It can become pretty aggressive. Whoa. The third knob is called white, and it just controls the width of those 2 sources, and when it's on 0, the signal becomes mono. There's some like cracking occurring in my right headphone when I'm moving this knob. But when I don't touch anything, it's fine. Okay, and the last knob is Tremolo, which controls the depth of the LFO modulation for both sound source A and B. I am curious, if I change the tempo in the project, will it affect the LFO? Yeah, it does. That's great. And let's type in 180. Perfect. So in the back of the effect, we have EQ that can be used separately for the sound source A and B. Low, low middle, and high frequencies. We have a lo-fi kind of effect. Whoa, so it's a bit crusher. Oh, here you can also change the amp settings. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was super aggressive. So basically what we have in this section is a modeled amplifier. You can turn on and off for both sound. You can turn on and off for both sound sources. You've got the EQ, presence, resonance, gain, everything an electric guitar amp has. But I'm more into like those spacious, really mellow, really like natural sounding kind of sound. So I'll leave the amp alone. Next we have the chorus. It works. Delay. And of course the reverb. It's really, really bright. I really like it. That's a really cool effect. A really small room. And the biggest one. And it's like a shimmery kind of reverb. This harmonic kind of sound sounds really good. You know, let's make something simple, not too complicated, just like the main theme of the beat. So I came up with something like that. So let's change the tempo first. Around 105 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it will be like Bones kind of emotional beat, like with high-pitched vocals and stuff, but really spacious, really huge sounding. Let's add another layer and let's find some extra sounds. We could try those tremolo kind of sounds. They really did the job well. And let's load one more instance and let's find a kind of a lead sound, maybe not in the guitars. Let's look for something in the key section. Well, there are even some piano-like sounds. You know, after all, piano is a string instrument, so it can sound a little similar. Whoa! I didn't really expect bell-like sounds in this review. I didn't really expect bell-like sounds in that kind of library. Whoa! This could act like just a bass for the beat. Huge sounding. Okay, let's record a kind of a bass hit. Just one note. It's really cinematic. You know, let's leave the lead for now. I will record some drums first, just to, you know, initiate the rhythm structure of the beat. But first I need a super huge sounding reverbed snare. Okay, so on Profire, I like the simplicity of the drums. I think like the drums don't really have to be complicated in every beat. Sometimes drums are just the addition to the vibe, and that's how it looks like in this case. We need a super huge sounding crash and maybe a little bit of delay. And let's throw the delay into the reverb too, but a different kind. Let's add like a triangle. Yeah, something like that. And a little more reverb. So it's super bright and super long. Just an accent here and there. I think I don't want to mess this up with too complicated drum pattern, like lots of cymbals and stuff. It just sounds okay as it is. But I do want to record a kind of lead sound I could use for the chorus later. That could be a really nice pad lead. Let's jam a little with it. It's really good, really huge sounding. That's a really solid piece of a library, I gotta say. And to set things clear, I didn't got any money, any payment for like praising the plugin or anything. I just really like it. As you know me, as some of you are watching the channel for quite some time, I really like those spacious, huge sounding, like ambient vibes that I'm including sometimes in my beats. So this plugin is a really good surprise for me. And I'm definitely gonna use it a lot more. If you want to grab a copy, I've included the link to Valiant Samples in the description down below. If you enjoyed the beat, enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe with all the notifications, and that's pretty much it. My name is Dominik, you've been watching Wodzu Beats, and keep the good vibes alive.
Wodzu Beats Production.